I don't think there's any real threat for North Korea. While yes, they may have nukes, but there is unless they were to
You know what
bring
we have? Moxie.
um, we have our pride. If they unless they were to bring a carrier that were to bring it somewhere close in the Pacific Ocean to us, then they couldn't nuke us. I mean, they could
I,
nuke some of it.
I guarantee every redneck in this country is more heavily equipped than the entire North Korean army, for fuck's sake.
Or my nephew's dad, who thinks Obama's going to take away our guns, so he's arming up.
He's like, I mean, if he's gonna take them away, might as well have a lot of them.
You're really like, no, you just
It's funny.
more for him to take away.
There were kids, or there's one kid specifically that was on my bus, or
That was on your butt?
That was on my bus, and he said this is all stuff that he learned from his parents, of course. All I'm doing is just going into the bat or rat. All I'm doing is just going into the frickin' walls and exploding as a creeper. But he was saying like Obama's gonna take away our food, so I'm learning to hunt, stuff like that, and Obama one day he's gonna send all the police officers in America to take away all of our guns. And so it's just funny because, I mean, I'm
You
sure
got to think about how many cops are anti-Obama. That's not going to happen.
yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure his parents literally didn't say this. This is probably stuff he heard on like Bill O'Reilly or what's that one guy?
Well, Reese, I don't know about that. I mean, you're in what? Are you in middle school? Are you still going into middle school, or are you going to high
Yeah,
school
going
yet?
into 8th grade.
You're going into 8th grade. I'm sorry. You're a rather intelligent person for your age. I don't quite think a lot of 8th graders know who the fuck
I'm
Bill
sorry.
O'Reilly is. But I mean,
Yeah.
like, in comparison
Well,
to
I'm
them,
saying
like,
it
you're a
was
very
probably
intelligent, sort of, like, opinionated person.
I'm saying it was probably on, and he. Whoa, what's this? Oh, okay. It was on, and he probably saw that, or his parents were probably either or I'm not sure because his parents do not seem like the type to do that. I mean, they are not redneck, but they're the typical like Southern Northerner because they hunt and all stuff like that. But they don't act anything like that kind of like Obama's gonna do all this crap to us, so we better armor up.
My favorite conspiracy theory about Barack Obama is that he is secretly a member of Al Qaeda and he's going to move back to Afghanistan or Iraq when he's done being the president of the United States, divulge a whole bunch of government secrets to Al Qaeda, and then, yeah.
My favorite one is that like Obama's a Muslim because of the Muslim prayer curtain that he has, even though it's just a yellow curtain that like almost all presidents have had at one point.
He breathes air. He must be a Muslim.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I'm reading this thing.
He doesn't like apple pie! Nazi!
Okay. Kim Jong-un has reportedly said, the act of making and screening such a movie that portrays an attack on our top leadership is a most wanton act of terror and act of war. It is absolutely intolerable. The spokesman also said that the film is a work of gangster movie makers, which represents the desperation of the United States government and American society, and that a film about the assassination of a foreign leader mirrors what the U.S. has done in Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, and Ukraine.
See,
He even went on to say, let us not forget who killed President John F. Kennedy. Americans, in fact, President Barack Obama should be careful in case the U.S. military wants to kill him as well. Let's see. Okay. But it gets better. The spokesman further went on to say that if the United States does not ban the film for being screened, they would face merciless retaliation. What retaliation?
You know what I imagine? Like, their rockets are like those things where you put it on a pole and then you step on the pad and then it launches them like 10 feet into the air.
Like I said, they're going to make it like a paper airplane.
I also really want to know, because, like,
But the thing
America's
is,
not the only country this movie's going to be screened in. Like, are they going to
Yeah.
retaliate against everybody
the
that
funny thing
shows
is
it?
they think that, it seems like they think the government is behind it when it's just Hollywood.
If anything, it's just Seth Rogen and James Franco, which I'm not.
They're war on Seth Rogen.
They're really good for this idea. Like to the effect that I wanted us to do this for a Machinima video.
That would have been. They declare war on Lovable Idiots Productions.
I mean,
We have a whole. We have a Viking and a British person.
We're multicultural.
And an Australian now.
We're a multicultural businessman like the Simeon from GTA.
I just find it like funny that he gets so mad over something so stupid. It's not like James Franco was like, "Hey, Kim Jong-un sucks. I hope your whole family sucks. I hope your father burns in hell. Even then, that would be a terrible thing to be said to you. But you don't declare war over something somebody has said.
See, the funny thing is, Kim Jong-il, or like, I was watching today,
Drops them ill-ass beats.
There's an Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode today, and they're kind of like imitating and making fun of Kim Jong-il, and like, he never did anything about that. Maybe it's because it's not a movie and they didn't know about it, but still, I mean, I'm sure if Kim Jong-il were still alive and ruling, he probably wouldn't be making these bad decisions.
This is making me question how they see themselves now, because if they found out about this movie, they have to have the internet over there. Or at least the top people have to have access to the internet, correct?
Yeah,
but
top people definitely do.
How come he's never gotten pissed at America for all the backlash that America gives him on the internet? Like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, it'd be like, Obama giving, well, I can't compare Obama and Kim Jong-un, but it'd be like Obama getting mad at Britain for their view of us.
You know what Kim Jong-un's dick size is? Kim Jong-uno.
But, like, you fuck. But the thing is...
He no fuck, because his dick too small.
No, no, I just realized whenever you're talking like this, like you're debating something, you kind of sound like Bill Cosby. Look what the thing is!
But the thing is, under the pudding.
Okay, continue.
Fuck, I lost my... Hold on.
Sorry.
I lost my dignity.
But no, I mean, it's like, the whole thing is that you got Kim Jong-un, who has decided to... Okay, you got Seth Rogen and James Franco. They make this movie about assassinating Kim Jong-un. And Kim Jong-un gets mad. It's not like Seth Rogen and James Franco are
literally planning to kill him.
With.
Yeah, no, it's not like they're literally planning to kill you.
It's not even that. It's a matter of who in the fuck are those two for you to get so pissed off about? If Barack Obama was like starring in this movie, like, hello, my fellow Americans, here's a trailer for my newest movie called The Interview, in which I assassinate Kim Jong-un. No, it's not like anybody of any notable mention is doing this. It's James Franco and Seth Rogen.
The dude that got busted for talking to underage girls on Instagram and taking really weird naked selfies. And James Franco, the dude that paints James Franco naked.
What?
You didn't know about that?
Well, I knew about the underage girlfriend with...
No, James Franco paints... No, I think it's James Franco that paints Seth Rogen. Because James Franco is an autist.
Did you see the, what was it, they did the shot-for-shot remake of that Kanye West music video?
Yeah. I love them so much.
But, I saw enough just from, like, shared videos and such.
I love them.
I wish they could father my children. Just kidding, that's pretty gay.
Well, the way this video started out, I don't know.
Me selecting Creeper, running off the platform, and then exploding. And
see, the entire time I've been upgrading my zombie to make them all tanky and stuff, so I can continuously go in and fuck shit up. But I just changed the game, Reese. Instead of running the same direction, I ran the same direction, went to the left, and tried to break a block.
Enraged.
Some revolutionary gameplay.
What is enraged? Hold on. You become electrified and
Oh, you become a supercharged creeper?
Oh, that's awesome. I'll have to unlock that when I get a chance. But yeah, man, this has been serious discussions with Joe and Noah and Reese.
There's this picture.
We just had like a 10-minute podcast about one topic.
Dude, okay, when we do the podcast next, we're gonna talk about that movie.
It's a picture of Sam Jackson from the Avengers reaching for a bottle of eye drops, but a thing of super glue is right next to it.
Earlier, when you tried to say that they were gonna assassinate Kim Jong-un, you said assassinate, so I thought about making a picture where, like, Kim Jong-un's getting, like, the America's most...
Sean Connery?
No, the, oh, that'd be funny, too. No, I imagine, like, him winning, like, Miss Universe and getting a sash. I mean, he's already in the running. I mean, he has a better haircut than most of the women in their country.
Did you see the picture Joe made of me?
No.
Oh my god.
Put that up on the screen now, Reese.
Wait,
editing.
I am. Okay, Reese, when you're editing this, put the picture of Reese, the sweet life of
Reese and Reese.
We're gonna. Oh, you saw that? Okay, good.
The sweet life of Reese and Rhodey.
my god. But yeah, you should have tried one where putting a picture of me and Chris on.
I would have, but I couldn't find my blonde Chris pictures.
How you oh. Oh. Your nickname is now Maniac.
I'm not even in this game. I'm just sitting out here.
Find more topics. But
You sound like your brother now.
But oh my god, I just find it funny that they literally think the government is behind it. Like, if it were, oh god, if they think it's like trying to get the American people to like, or not just the American people, but like the people of the world to get against or be against North Korea and Kim Jong Il or Un. Sorry, I get the two mixed up because they're so alike.
Oh, did the game end?
No. I don't think
Oh,
so.
I just haven't spawned yet. Okay.
Like, I think it's a little too late for that because almost everyone hates you and North Korea. I mean, not North Korea is, but like, ooh, rat now.
I think we really pity North Korea out of anything.
What?
I think we really pity North Korea out of anything and kind of don't take them seriously.
I pity the people of North Korea.
I pity the food that listens to Un.
Joe, quit. Just stop making terrible jokes.
Gonna do a pun counter on the side of the screen.
Oh my god, I need to do that too. I'm scratching my back so I can't respond yet.
Would you consider the gay jokes against you and Chris earlier puns?
What? Gay jokes again?
Yeah, they were puns, okay.
Well, they're not just gay jokes, they're gay incest jokes.
Those are the best kind.
Oh my god.
I just totally ripped off Amazing Spider-Man 2.
It's like
Or Amazing Spider-Man.
It's like Jamie Lannister and Tyrion Lannister doing it, even though it'd be an imp and a... Oh wait, no, I forgot. Joe, you haven't seen Game of Thrones.
I know who
Noah?
Tyrion is.
No, okay. Noah, please tell me you've watched
Of
Game
course I know who
Thrones.
Tyrion is. He's the best freaking actor on that entire show. I love Peter Dinklage.
I've yet to see.
That's
I wanted Chris to quote unquote find me some Game of Thrones that I could watch, but I can't, or he hasn't yet. So
Yeah, it'd be kind of hard because sending them through Skype would take a long time, and because like downloading just like one season takes a while for me, and so sending them through Skype to you would take even longer.
What about to me?
Still, it's taking a
Watch
long
this.
time.
Okay, Noah asked
Never
Chris.
knew.
Noah asked Chris to find him Game of Thrones, and we were talking about it one day. And it wasn't until that conversation that I remember that Chris was supposed to find me Sony Vegas a year ago.
You wanted Sony Vegas?
Yeah.
Don't ask him. You know, he doesn't get stuff done on time. Oh god.
With the screaming and the yelling.
The screaming and the yelling, the screaming and the yelling.
Dude, I just flew somebody really far back.
are you guys playing Smash Mobs?
No, we're still playing DBZ.
Yeah, we're still in the same match.
Damn.
Killed 1,933 remaining.
1,000 kills, 19th or 1,934. Oh, that guy's the fancy guy with the nice sword. I'm running away.
19. Oh man, I love that guy's sword.
Oh, you're gonna make me so sore with your sword.
Hey Joe, remember when I said quit while you're ahead? Quit
Why?
while you're ahead.
I'm not ahead yet. I haven't been decapitated.
Joe, you've been ahead since your first pun.
No, never ahead.
Wait, no, I forgot to ask you. Do you know do you remember Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack?
That show was messed up.
Marvelous Misadventure. I remember it. Yeah.
Granted, I hate Adventure Time too. Like, I don't hate it, I just think it's kind of stupid, but, like, Flapjack was just messed up on a whole nother level.
Yeah, it was entertainingly messed up. And me and Ethan were recording some Space Engineers.
I'm gonna have to
and
watch
he
that before to go to bed.
Hmm?
I'm gonna have to watch
Yeah.
that before I go to bed.
He recently, his Steam name is Dr. Barber, and I'm not sure, Noah, if you remember who that is, but he's the guy, he's basically a barber and a doctor, and he always says, haircuts and surgery. And he says, sounds like you need some surgery. Stuff like that. And so every time Ethan said that, he said that a lot. Every time he said it, I almost always put a picture like a different creepy picture of Dr. Barber. So yeah, when you watch that video, there's gonna be a lot of pictures of that.
And your professionally made thumbnail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder who made that. Probably some scrub, though.
I'll scrub you. Affectionately.
Okay.
I didn't know where that was going, so I kind of just winged it. Winged it like a dove with broken fucking wings.
There were a bunch of guys chasing me, and so what I did was I started my explosion thing, and right as I was about to explode, I turned around and stared them straight in the eye.
So I play on Quick Pro, so whenever I get like a speed boost, everything goes mad, and I feel like this is what it'd be like to like jack off on LSD. Not on LSD, but while using the substance known as LSD. I should clarify that.
Fucking loud
Cum
phone, so I just came back to
LSD.
jerk off on LSD.
What?
I said I was watching a really loud fucking Vine, so I just come back to Joe saying jerking off on LSD.
Have you tried it yet?
No?
Then you're missing out.
Yeah, after this we have to do the airbending, or the bending thing.
Possibly.
I wasn't asking.
I was telling a joke. You know the punchline? YouTube.com/WazerGames.
Ah! Wow, you're giving publicity on my own video.
Well, I was tagging you in the description anyway, so.
You're giving me publicity on your own video.
Pie-blicity.
My pie.
I don't like pie.
The only kind of pie I like is the one that doesn't have apples in it.
I like chocolate pie and the pie that tastes like freedom.
Yeah. You mean apple pie?
No, apple pie's gross. The kind that tastes like freedom.
Apple pie.
Nah, it's not the kind that tastes like freedom.
Apple pie diet. Apple pie, by definition, is freedom.
Well, we live in a very ugly free country.
America.
I'm killing Spiky Killer. I'm not Spiky, so I can't be your killer, but leave me alone. Leave me alone. This guy looks like Zuko with a freaking scar above his eye. You know, as ugly as that, or not ugly, but like as messed up that would make you look in real life, I wouldn't mind that scar just because it looks so cool.
If it was an exact match of Zuko.
Yeah.
So how do we cap the thing? Do we just stand on it?
Yeah. Oh, that's probably what I should be doing. I was just running around trying to kill people. It was not effective.
It never is.
I'm coming in, but not on LSD. I'm trying to be sober right now.
Coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. I don't have my window open.
You check how long this has been. We've already been in 30 minutes. Jesus Christ.
What?
If I don't have my window open, then I can't hear the birds and realize it's 4:30 in the morning.
It's 4:30 in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Drake, when someone sent a sext. Wow, wow. That's
Whoa.
cool.
Well, that's Christopher Walken when
No,
he gets
I'll have to send it to you after this.
Whoa,
What?
that's pretty cool. Wow. Look at
Wow,
him. So
that's
so
cool.
jiggly. Oh.
No, I'll have to send that to you. It's a really funny
Walken when he
vine.
gets his sext.
No,
Whoa.
Christopher Walken's not that funny.
Wow.
Whoa, look at it. Whoa, they're so jiggly. Whoa, look at them.
Words, how can they be jiggly, Reese?
I'm talking about like the kind of pictures you get, though. The sexy pictures. Whoa.
The kind that remind me of freedom.
Pictures
Alright
of
guys,
birds
this is the
also
perfect
remind
time to
me
tell
of
you about
freedom.
today's sponsor. Nivea for Men.
Strensums. Oh, okay. I guess we're on different pages there.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Strensums Activia for men.
Activia?
Mm-hmm. Activia.
Well, I
Makes you
am
poop.
bored.
Maybe you shouldn't have quit.
You could have been enjoying this situation with us.
Yeah, you could have. Hey, we got down one person. We only have 17 to go.
17 dwarves?
Sleep.
Mm-hmm. What did he? Did he just leave?
Noah left because he's a pansy.
Bug her right in the pussy.
I remember my channel used to be a family-friendly thing before Noah came along. Before he came along.
Joe, your jokes are just terrible tonight. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
Your jokes are terrible.
It really depends on what you define as a terrible joke.
One that isn't funny.
See,
Funny,
the purpose
well-
of a joke is to make yourself laugh. And if you think you're funny, that's all that matters. And I think I'm hysterical. Granted, nobody else may think I'm funny, which would explain why I only have 70 or 17 subs, but still.
I've always wondered what that sound is.
What?
The sound of one hand clapping.